Do you rate any other layer ones? Like when you
Better
look
than
at,
us? On innovation?
or just
No.
the top 25.
No.
Are there any that you look at and say they're doing these things good? I mean, you obviously said Solana, does some things or early innovations.
I do.
But is there anything you see in any of them, or is it just, are you guys superior in everything?
I believe some of them are completely disorganized. Polygon, for example, they are going here and there. It cannot work. At the same time, some others are focusing on stealing from us, like they're late in the game. Some others are like Solana. Look, Solana has a community. We believe we can go faster than anyone else on like being the next thing after Solana. And I believe we're doing really good job here. If you can see the numbers on how Sui grew and being the best blockchain, performing blockchain on 2024, not only on the pricing part, because pricing is another thing. I'm a nerd, I don't care about this. But on technology part, you see all of the biggest innovations in the world came from Sui. So this thing, I don't see it on other blockchains. Maybe Avalanche has this subnets and they can get the niche market somewhere else. Solana, I believe that it will have competition. Beta Chain is also joining for community. We're having a very, very strong DeFi, one of the strongest DeFi ecosystems in the world. I believe we're approaching with a higher pace than anybody else. So I don't see the other things. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't even know. If you ask me what Near is doing with AI and all of this stuff, I believe we have a better AI team. We even hired someone who is a very, very popular and intelligent person, publishing on new rips every year. He's gonna be a great addition for us, even on the AI sector. I don't believe we have a competitor. And I try to be unbiased. I'm telling you, I like science. I would be honest, I'm telling you. I had Solana in the past. I even own a few now. But Sui has a better technology. We even created a decentralized storage network. Walrus.
Yeah.
Wait for Walrus, right? Because we had Filecoin, we had Arweave, we had a few others. Go and check on Twitter how it's like a storage layer on steroids. It's by far better on every aspect. So Sui, Walrus, we had Deephook, which is the Nasdaq of the blockchain, literally an order book. We have NS, which is the identity. Who has created all of this? 4 technologies in 2 years. The only team who can do it is us.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
All of the rest are focusing in one direction. This cannot, the blockchain is not only execution on transactions. You have to offer something else that governments can come in. That Web2 banks, the TradFi, anything can go onto the blockchain and don't feel a difference between Web2 and Web3, just only more transparency and better ownership. So that's why I'm thinking sometimes, yes, Kostas, if you were unbiased, is there another blockchain that you work at the moment? No, nothing, zero.
There's a famous quote by the UFC fighter Conor McGregor who says, losers focus on winners, winners focus on winning.
Yes, this is happening, by the way, with some of the teams that you mentioned.
They're looking at you and you're looking into the future.
Yes. But there is always a niche market. There is, if you see in the McDonald's, Burger King, there is the high quality and there is also the very fast food. Right. But in some regions, people are poor and they're getting McDonald's. Right? But there is other high quality burger places we can go now. So in my opinion, we managed to actually bring everybody into the chain with this onboarding stuff that we built. Imagine that I'm doing even internetless transactions, crazy things that we can discuss as well. Yeah. I don't believe anyone else is looking at the full picture. Everybody's looking at, optimizing on their pricing model or everything else. We optimize on the usability, on something that will change the narrative. And like bring confidence even to the people who don't know about Web3. Imagine, I'm personally talking to many governments, and you know, the Greek stock market, for example, is coming on SUI. Big projects that you need to gain confidence.
Right.
Forget Aptos for a while because they're also coming from Facebook. It's very difficult to go to a place which is more traditional and conservative if they don't see a team that has succeeded in the past, and it's not a random team who created the blockchain. They cannot easily move their country's assets into that blockchain. It's impossible. They need to see who is behind it. It's literally a KYC, a profile, a curriculum on who is going to build it for me. And we're winning there. Almost every case.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.